fool, telling all my that we rare. That's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share. Ay. The car hard on as soon as the real one was. Free the real. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me, I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie, my mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick, hey, you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForge. Joining us courtside. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Here's Maxey. Right wing. And here's Embiid. Outside Anunoby. The three. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mobley with it. Oubre picks him up. For three, Allen. Who poked away. Outside Barrett. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Back to Embiid. up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Mobley on a screen. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Kidd. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a two-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Green. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Oubre.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Cleveland on D. They set a pick. And it's Maxey missing. Ball stolen. To the wing on the left. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Anunoby. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. Kidd with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Barrett. Mobley outside. Anunoby with a double team. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses for the Cavaliers. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Green with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Outside heel. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Jones. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Yes, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Embiid inside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side, Brunson. And too long on the shot. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. Anderson for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Here's Eubanks. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Pulls up. The rebound by Embiid.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Outside Maxey. Takes it inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxey's got his first points of the night. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Oubre with it. Picked up by Allen. From deep three-point range. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Kidd. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. The rebound by Maxey. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Green. Back to Anunoby. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Embiid. They shoot again. Outside for Green. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Pass to Green. And here's Mobley. Over on Anunoby. That one's wide left. The Sixers leading. Right side Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Here's Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
And Embiid with the block. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
.124 left to play in the second quarter. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You can see they're starting to find their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Outside Brunson. Shot to end the cold streak. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. "51 seconds left to play in the first half." Outside Brunson. Here's Barrett. Into the lane. Here's Eubanks. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now the 76ers with it. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Pass to Brunson. Back to Eubanks. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Brunson misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Outside Barrett. And Anderson over to help. There's the three. They get the rebound. Allen. Can't connect from short range. Outside Tate. Pass to Reed. Right side Anderson. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball. Substitution on the court.
The Cavs trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's stolen by Oubre. On the wing, Green. Back to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 10.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Pass to Embiid. That shot off. Great D that time from Allen. And so it's Cleveland with it. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Anunoby with a double team. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Green for three. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mobley's got his first basket.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
Kidd with the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dinwiddie outside. So both teams making some changes here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. 5 on the clock. Outside, Hield. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the break. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. The Sixers leading. Minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. Right side, Hield. To the inside. Hield on the wing. Tipped. And stolen by Brunson. Back to Mobley. Pass to Brunson. This for the tie. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Reed. And he dunks it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Let's hear it for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
11 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Sixers on top. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Maxey. Kidd with the rebound. Barrett with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. That one's off.
Shooting for Cleveland, R.J. Barrett.
And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
To tie it up. It's stolen by Oubre. Now here's Maxey. Embiid, high post. Back to Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Reed. Knocked away. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Allen. Here's Kidd. Allen a screen. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And that one good.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Picked it out of midair.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Cleveland. The pull-up. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Out to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mobley outside. Anunoby with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Kidd. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
The 3, Barrett. Allen on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. The Sixers leading. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Here's Kidd. Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. Here's Kidd. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best role man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Mobley. From deep. Count it! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Screen by Embiid. Outside Maxey. To the paint. Another steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green for 3. And buries it from deep.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on.